Downtown L.A. and Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball.
Right fielder, number 8.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's got it in 16 tries. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. 0-1 count, and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Nothing for the Giants in their first. Matt Cain will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, this is a pretty good ball club. I mean, they're ready for the playoffs. They've got themselves in a great spot, and now it's just stay healthy. You want to figure out playing time where you can rest guys. It's a tough dynamic. Do you rest them or do you play them all the way through? But the good thing is they're getting ready for the playoffs. Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's Corey Seager. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Here it comes, 1-0. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. VR is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Striding in, Justin Turner. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic's got it. No problem here. One away. Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Adrian now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain. 25 hits in 85 tries. He's also taken him deep 6 times, so there's some ownage in this matchup. Slow grounder to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Buster Posey.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Joe Panik. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. 1 for 6. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain. 7 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Hyun-Jin Ryu. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Cain into the windup. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 now. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hence is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Kelby Tomlinson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Now at the plate, Gorky Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Matt Cain. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Jonathan Villar.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hunter Pence.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cole sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Buster Posey now.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Peterson is there, 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
At the plate, Jarrett Parker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bye. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Peterson.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes, 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parker is after it. And no one will track it down. Kane into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Panik.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start.
Tomlinson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Borges Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Matt Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
2-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Grandal is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Line drive to center field. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 99, DeYoung Jin Ryu.
And he pops up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Now batting
at the plate,
second
Jonathan
baseman,
Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez moves over, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hunter Pence.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brandon Crawford.
Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Seager has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Corey Seager.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and he took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Adrian now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And this is how 2-out rallies start.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Here's Buster Posey now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, man. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jarrett Parker. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2.
Way outside. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Turner. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swinging a looper to left. Parker is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Toles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kane's ready. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hernandez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Josh Ravin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And he gets ahead 0-1. He comes into this one at 248. 10 home runs and 59 RBIs. Down and away, ball 1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Connor Gillespie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Nick Hundley will grab a bat and loosen up here as he'll bat for the pitcher Kane here. And a neck-high fastball that time. On the ground to 3rd. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Eduardo Nunez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Chris Stratton will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Mac Williamson will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Now playing center field.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parker on the move.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1. From the stretch. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Into the box now, Justin Turner, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a
number 31, Josh Peterson.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford's got it, and a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic with the dive. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop, and he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
George Cantos answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this.
Leading off for the Giants, the right fielder, number 8.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Picking for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Hunter Pence is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. 2 strikes, you foul it off.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Pence becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. San Francisco, good night.
Man, this guy deserves all the hype and pub that he gets. He just earned his 60th save of the year. That's incredible, no matter how you slice it.
5-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles host their 130th win, most in the league. Josh Ravin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his league best 60th on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game.